The IACP Target Police Officer of the Year Award is the association's premier award recognizing heroism, valor, and outstanding performance by a law enforcement officer and highlights the sacrifices made daily by law enforcement's finest.
Safety is essential to strong, successful communities, and safe communities are where businesses flourish. So Target is proud to work with great law enforcement partners like the IACP and to sponsor this award as an expression of our gratitude for the men and women of law enforcement, the truly indispensable partners in keeping our communities safe.
Heroes is an overused word, but the incredible dedication and service exemplified by these four nominees are truly representative of all of the hundreds of thousands of police professionals across the globe.
Each of the nominated officers exhibited extraordinary courage, true dedication to duty, and a remarkable willingness to put the safety of others ahead of their own.
John Bell was shot in the eye, left hand, and lower abdomen while attempting to apprehend a known drug offender. Blinded in one eye and with two fingers nearly severed from his left hand, Officer Bell approached the truck where the suspect had been hiding and returned fire, mortally wounding the assailant.
Named Officer of the Year by the International Association of Women Police, Major Amna Mohammed Khamis has overcome resistance by both male and female officers to found the United Arab Emirates Women's Police Association. She is a pillar and a role model for women police in the UAE and throughout the Middle East.
After he drove his vehicle into the shooting suspect's truck to divert his attention from a fellow officer, Trooper First Class Timothy Strohmeyer was shot in the chest and left wrist as the suspect charged his vehicle. Trooper Strohmeyer was able to return fire, striking and neutralizing the suspect.
When a group of suspected gang members started shooting as officers approached, Deputy Gerardo Magos overcame a gunshot wound to the stomach to return fire, engaged the suspects while his fellow deputy cleared his jammed weapon, and then drove his fellow deputies to safety.
These examples of heroism are repeated throughout the world by officers who selflessly put their lives on the line to protect the public each and every day.
It is in their honor that we present the 2013 IACP Target Police Officer of the Year Award to Trooper First Class Timothy Strohmeyer of the Pennsylvania State Police.
On December 21st, 2012, Trooper First Class Timothy Strohmeyer, Trooper First Class David Nazarick, and Corporal Kevin Campbell, all of the Hollidaysburg Station, responded to an active shooter incident.
Tim and I were bumper to bumper, lights and siren on. Just then, he came at us. He was on us, and he was firing. I saw Tim's back window of his cruiser blow out, just shattered into pieces and fell down. And then my windshield exploded right in front of my face.
I then saw the white Ford pickup truck that was described in the dispatch come around a bend, and I immediately recognized it as a suspect's vehicle. At that point, the suspect, his decision was to ram my cruiser head on. I began to hear gunshots as I'm still trying to exit the vehicle. I fully expected him to approach the passenger side of my vehicle and attempt to execute me.
Trooper Strohmeyer's actions were heroic. He made the split-second decision to ram the rear of the active shooter's truck in an attempt to divert the shooter's attention from Corporal Campbell and place it onto himself.
I saw the pickup truck, Tim's brake lights, and the rear end of his car kind of leap up in the air like I knew he'd ran into the back of him. As I approached, the guy was firing into Tim's car. He came running through the smoke at Tim's car, firing his weapon. And I thought Tim was dead. As I turned around and rolled out of the car, I looked up. Tim was out of the car reloading his pistol. How he made it through that, I don't know. I really don't know.
Trooper Strohmeyer upheld the PSP Call of Honor in that he did not swerve from the path of duty. His actions exemplify the core values of not only himself, but those of the department.
Had Trooper Strohmeyer not returned to the scene after being fired upon himself, and the actions that he had taken not only saved my life, but any other person's life who would have encountered this suspect on the roadway that day.